questions about that as well. And then we'll proceed from there. Give me a minute to get YouTube ginned up here.
Yes, sir.
All right, looks like it's on. Got a court reporter, go to GA. All right. Court call State of Texas versus Miguel Martinez. This is cause number 729-343. We are here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom app. And we are also live streaming the proceedings on YouTube so that it is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the Bexar County Jail Court, and specifically for County Court number 12. If we have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
This for the state.
Karen Corby for Miguel Martinez, Your Honor.
So are you the same Miguel Martinez, charged by information with unlawful carrying of a weapon? Is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
We use a function of Zoom called Share Screen. I'm going to show you some documents. The first one is called the Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video Conference. I'm using my cursor circling around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally we do pleas live in an open court, but you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
I prove the consent. I make it a part of the record. I am scrolling down to another document. Sir, it's called the Court's Admonishments. It's 2 pages. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
On page 2, near the middle of the page, is an electronic signature, and I'm using my cursor to circle around it. Is this yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me get out of share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments, that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Rights you're going to give up. You have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments, and I make them a part of the record. And state, can you list for me what is the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for 9 months deferred adjudication, a $500 fine, court costs, a TAP evaluation, a gun safety course, 50 hours of community service, a motion to destroy the weapon. Additionally, the state is going to take into consideration cause number CC 729-344.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Judge. I don't think I discussed this with the prosecutor, but I was going to ask if he could probate the fine. He's going to have a lot of classes to do in a very short period of time. And
we'll get to that when we get to sentencing. And then, sir, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do understand that, Your Honor.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions are filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
I understand, Your Honor.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
no,
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and we'll proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
Yes.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea,
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
other than the plea bargain. Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have a plea bargain. Did anyone tell you something more than the plea bargain to induce you to plead today?
No.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, Your Honor.
If you're going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, I do believe it's in my best interest, Your Honor.
All right. One other thing I need to talk to you about is deferred adjudication, just to get this on the record. You understand that if it's granted, then you will not be found guilty of the offense, and instead you'll be placed on community supervision. And there's good points and bad points about that. If you're successful, then the case is dismissed. But if you're not successful, you could be revoked. If you are revoked, then you would be found guilty of the offense on that day, and you're subject to the full sentencing range I announced earlier. Did you understand that before you applied for deferred adjudication?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand that.
And knowing all that, do you still wish to apply?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the application for deferred adjudication as well. And I got off my game a little bit by having to go back to deferred adjudication. So let me ask you for the offense. I believe I already covered it, but just do it again. For the offense that's listed on your information, how you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay. All right. And counsel, rather, I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, and is mentally competent to enter into such a plea. Counsel, do we waive the pre-sentence investigation report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
There being no legal reason. According to the agreement of the state, sir, I'm going to defer any finding of guilt at this time and place you on community supervision for a period of 9 months. And state, I'll need your assistance, but what was the fine?
There's a $500 fine, Your Honor.
All right. And based on Miss Corby's request, I'll go ahead and probate. I'll impose a $500 fine. I'll probate $500. And then
Thank you.
what was the community service hours?
50 hours, Your Honor.
I couldn't hear you.
You said 50 hours, Judge. Correct,
Okay.
Serena?
Yes.
50.
Okay.
50.
Taken in consideration is cause number 729344. And then there was a number of classes. And can you list those out for me, State?
It was a TAP evaluation and a gun safety course and a motion to destroy the weapon, which I will tender through Adobe Sign.
All right. Tab, find that one. I don't see the safety course you said on these forms here. Oh, there's a destroy the weapon one. And then, so I've got to destroy the weapon. And you said there was one more, some sort of safety course, you said?
The gun safety course, Your Honor.
All right. I don't see that on this form. I'll write in the miscellaneous. Safety course. All right. Anything else? All right. So it is a plea bargain.
TAP evaluation, gun safety course, community service hours, and a motion to destroy the weapon.
All right. I've got all that then. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, sir, there's a plea bargain case. I filed the plea bargain. So you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. And we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. For the attorneys, is there anything else on either side?
Just, Judge, I want to make sure they file that motion to dismiss on the one that case is being TIC so he can get out today.
I understand. I already gave them the
Okay, thank you.
taken into consideration on the sentencing. All right, if there's nothing else from either side, the matter is concluded. Best wishes to you, sir, and I'm turning off YouTube Live.
Would I be released, Your Honor?